Chiropractors were not the first doctors to focus on the spine in order to address health challenges. In fact, the idea that the condition and function of the spine holds the potential for better health was first documented around 400 BCE. Over 2,000 years later, we are still advancing. Let's take a stroll through spinal history in just a moment.
Welcome to this episode of Hometown Health, hosted by Dr. Dan of Turo Family Chiropractic.
Hippocrates, known as the father of modern medicine, is quoted as saying, "Look well to the spine for the cause of disease." Even in 400 BCE, Hippocrates was able to identify the fact that if a spinal bone was out of alignment, organs related to the nerve near that misalignment would not work properly. Fast forward to 1895, and the developer of chiropractic, D.D. Palmer, gives the first adjustment to Harvey Lillard in the hopes of restoring his hearing. In September 1895, Harvey Lillard told Palmer that he had lost most of his hearing and was almost completely deaf. Lillard added that he could not hear the racket of the wagon on the street or the ticking of a watch. And when asked how he became deaf, he replied that 17 years before, when he was cramped and stooped in a position, he heard something pop in his spine and immediately lost most of his hearing. Palmer deduced that if the misalignment caused the hearing loss by putting pressure on the spinal nerve that connected to the inner ear, realigning the spinal bone should restore his hearing by removing that pressure. And it did, and chiropractic was born. In 1903, we hear Thomas Edison state that the doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will interest his patients in the care of the human frame, in diet, and the cause and prevention of disease. This is the cornerstone concept of preventative care. If we focus on caring for the human frame by keeping the spine functioning at its best, we can prevent many diseases that stem from nerve system interference. Now that's a bright idea. Spinal care advanced through the years and is practiced by multiple professions which employ a number of different techniques of how and when to address the spine. Dr. Vernon Pierce, developer of the Pierce Results System, was one of the very best. And Dr. Pierce is accredited for the development of the normal spine model, giving chiropractors a North Star reference as to how a healthy spine should look and function. This created the goal of not only just alleviating pain and symptoms, but correcting the spine so that it could return to a normal, healthy alignment and motion. In 1981, Dr. Roger Sperry, winner of the Nobel Prize in Physiology and Medicine, was producing groundbreaking research on the brain. Sperry stated that 90% of the stimulation and nutrition to the brain is generated by the movement of the spine. This would be analogous to a windmill generating electricity. This intimate connection between the brain and the spine, coupled with the relentless and systematic approach of Dr. Pierce, has developed into very exciting and cutting-edge understanding of the health and the function of our bodies. The advances in modern chiropractic care now make it possible to address a laundry list of health challenges and promote optimal wellness. Over 2,000 years later, while so much has changed, the principle remains the same. Look well to the spine for the cause of disease. If you're looking for the most advanced care for your health, we would be honored to care for your spine. If you're in the Pittsburgh area and would like to find out more about this and other health topics, please join us for one of our upcoming community events, or you can call my office to speak with me directly about your specific health questions. And remember, I'm here to help you get healthy and stay healthy for life.
Thanks for watching Hometown Health with Dr. Dan. To find out if chiropractic care makes sense for you, visit TuroFamilyChiropractic.com.